We're supposed to be like almost in summer right now. What the hell is going on? We got some beers here. The thing is, like I said, I do not have a shaker. So I unpacked the shaved steaks, and that's what they look like for the afternoon walks. Hey, drop. Okay, mister. You ready? Oh, you're sitting so nicely. What a very polite good boy. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, get you a paw bomb. Those paws are getting a little rough, buddy. Hey, baby, relax. Buddy, you're working me up with that breathing. What a good boy you are. Leo, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay. Do that still. Can you relax? You sound like you're hyperventilating. I need my shoes. I need shoes to walk you. Especially if we're going to the park, buddy. You get a little rowdy there, so I need the proper shoes. Yeah, settle down, okay? Settle down. Come on, see the car? Oh, good boy. Thank you so much for sitting automatically at the car. Don't even have to tell you. Release. Good boy. Leo and I are on our way to the park for his little daily socialization training. It's so weird. It's May, but the June gloom is already here. It is so cloudy. It looks so miserable right now, but we should be like gearing up for summer right now. I don't know. I feel like it's gloomier than in past years, and it's also been gloomy way earlier than usual, so I think it's just throwing me off. But hopefully this will all burn off in like the next hour or so. We can get some nice clear blue skies. But I have a packed day today. I have a full day of work. Luckily one of my meetings got canceled, so that actually helps a lot to alleviate my stress for the day. But after work I'm meeting Trevor at his work because we're actually going to an Angel game. It's our first Angel game of the year, of the season, and I'm excited to go. Obviously Trevor's excited to go because he just loves baseball in general, but also too, the Angels are playing the Red Sox tonight, and the Red Sox are his favorite team. So very special night for him. I'm excited to just like be at Angel Stadium. I'm the type, like, I'm not like a huge actual sports fan. I'm not like die hard on a team or anything. Back in the day I used to be a huge Dodger fan, but now I'm not really as into it. But I do love going to live sporting events. Like any live sporting event, I'm always down for it because I love the atmosphere. I love exploring the stadium. I love getting the food, the drinks, and just like hanging out in the crowd and stuff. So I'm actually really excited for our first baseball game of this year. So I have to finish with work a little bit early because, like I said, I have to meet Trevor at his work, and then I wanted to pick up food beforehand because you can actually bring food into Angel Stadium, and I'm not trying to pay like $18 for like 3 chicken tenders, you know? Stadium prices are just ridiculous. It's almost like Disneyland pricing, but without like the novelty of the stuff being Disney food. But that does make sense because Angel Stadium is pretty close to Disneyland. But yeah, I have to like finish work early to get ready for that and stuff. So we're doing not a quick park trip. I want him to get a good amount of time at the park because I don't think I can take him on a long walk later. So Leo and I are gonna hang out right now. do our thing here at the park, and then I'm gonna run home, wrap up some things for work, and then start getting ready for the baseball game. You see this guy? So hyper focused. What is it that you're looking at, buddy? I don't even see a dog or anything over there. So Trevor just texted me. He wants me to come like about half hour earlier than I thought I would have to. So I'm getting ready right now. Luckily, it wasn't too crazy at work today, but I just sprayed my hair down with some dry shampoo. I just got my bangs out of my face. I mean, I'm not like in a huge rush. It was just one of those like, oh, okay, I have to start getting ready right now. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to wear. I want to go simple. Also too, I need it to be like relatively warm because it's cold. We're supposed to be like almost in summer right now. What the hell is going on? It's all good. Popping on some primer. Perfect. And brows. I feel like I need a new one of these got to be gel ones. It's like running low. Buddy, are you okay? I'm sorry. I accidentally dry shampooed with the door open, and then I started hearing him sneezing immediately. I feel so terrible. He was playing with his bully stick, and now he's just like sitting there. I'm so sorry, bud. I didn't mean to do that to you. Usually I'm really good about closing it because I don't want him and then before him Spartacus to inhale that, but just wasn't thinking. Also concentrating right now on working on some stuff for when we leave. We may have found another really good option for him, but it would require him to get moved, which is what we were trying to avoid just because of how much he had to move foster homes before he got here. We didn't want him to think that we were giving him away or anything, but he has stayed with this person multiple times. So if we go with him, hopefully like he knows this is temporary. He's been here before. He knows he's gonna get picked up in like a day or two. So I mean, it's all coming down to what we think is gonna cause him the least amount of stress, whether it's to stay here, be in his home, but have someone who's a little bit less familiar coming in to watch him, but someone that he does know and he does genuinely like, or if it is better to just move him temporarily for a couple days, but this is someone who has watched him many times. They're super familiar with him, he's super familiar with her, and yeah, so I mean, I'm trying to figure that out. What's the best move for him, because you know it's the first time that I'm leaving him, so from that alone I'm just nervous. So on that alone, that just makes me nervous because I just want him to like know that we're coming back for him. Basically, that's my biggest thing, is like I want him to know that we're coming back, and I want him to be very comfortable with whoever's watching him. I want someone who we know can definitely handle him, and like that is a big deal, that this new option, she has watched him before, she knows him, she fully knows like, you know, that he's wary about strangers touching his head, things like that. And hopefully, since she hasn't seen him in a few months, if we do have him stay with her, he'll be easier because he doesn't pull as much on walks and everything. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, when I pick up Trevor, I think we're gonna talk it over. Like I said, they're both really good options. It's just about which stressor we think is gonna be easier on him, whether he's gonna feel more at ease being at home but he just has only gotten to meet that person a couple times, or if it's better to just move him. But again, it's somewhere that he has been before, he knows it's temporary, and he knows the person very well. I don't know what the solution is. Obviously it's not a decision that I'm gonna make on my own. I'm gonna have Trevor's input, but the good news is that there are two solid options. We can go with either, both are available to us, so that takes that stress off of us. I swear, whenever I do my makeup in the bathroom, I always forget at least one thing in my vanity. I just didn't feel like setting up the tripod at my vanity today. That's why we're in here. But yeah, I'm very glad to have the two options. That makes things so much easier. And also too, this is someone who has seen him when he's really stressed. His foster parents used to leave Leo with her back when his separation anxiety was not good and he couldn't be left alone. So she's seen him when he's like super stressed and stuff. She's watched him multiple times. So yeah, again, it just comes down to what's gonna be harder on him, change in environment or newer person. I mean, if this was like 6-7 months out, I wouldn't have a problem. I would probably just straight have him board with her, but just because we're still in the time frame of when he usually gets changed homes, that's why I'm like so hesitant to have him board somewhere. I feel like I'm just babbling right now. I'm so sorry, you guys. But anyways, okay. I'm getting ready for the game. I'm not trying to do anything crazy, just trying to fix myself up a little bit. And then, like I said, I still need to figure out my outfit, which is a little bit tricky because like I want it to be really comfortable, and then Trevor wants me to be in Red Sox and or Angels colors, which is fine because I have his Mater Day jacket, which is both Red Sox and Angels colors. So I'll wear that over my outfit. But what I'm gonna wear underneath, I have no idea, because I just don't want to be freezing. I just don't understand the weather right now. It's like so gloomy. Like, I've been wanting to start doing beach days the last like month, and last year I think I started doing beach days. Where's my Milani one? I haven't used it in a while. Okay, there we go. But yeah, last year I started doing beach days like in early May, and I haven't had any weekend that felt warm enough to hit up the beach. We do have a beach day planned for Memorial Day with some friends. Hopefully the weather's gonna be good and it won't be as gloomy by then, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Not doing anything crazy, just want to give my eyes some definition. I'm like trying to remember if it was this stressful the first time we left Spart. I can't even remember the first time we left Spart and what we did. I think he just stayed with my sister, but Leo hasn't gotten a chance to meet her dogs yet, and that took like a lot of trust between Spart and her dogs for him to be able to start, you know, staying there and stuff, because like, you know, if ever my sister or brother-in-law left, like all the dogs would be alone. So we had so many play dates before he ever stayed there alone with her dogs, and we knew that they would be fine together, but we haven't gotten the opportunity to do that with Leo and her dogs yet. So obviously then that's not an option. And then, you know, as time moved on and we got our trainer, either her or her assistant would watch Spart. But at that point, Spart was fine to stay by himself overnight here. I don't want to do that to Leo yet. He's so new. I don't want him to be spending the nights by himself here. If it was just one night, then maybe yeah, I would just opt for that and then hire his trainer to do a couple check-ins, which she usually stays like a couple of hours every single time she does a check-in, but definitely not for 2 nights. That's too much. Forgot to bring eyeliner in here. I have my pencil liner, but I forgot to bring black shadow or like actual liner in here. So I just like used a brush and picked up liner off of the pencil and then just drew on a wing with that, and I actually really like this. I got a really small wing, which is something like I never do, and it was so accurate and precise. I like it. Just a little petite baby wing. Oh, by the way, follow up from the last vlog, because today is the day after the last vlog ended. So Leo's tummy is completely back to normal, which is such a relief. He's fully eating, energy is 100%, so we're all good. I think, wait, no, I'm not good. Missing like 3 steps. Let's just do a little highlighter. So the other caveat too though, with dropping him off to board with the person that he stayed with before, is that it is in LA, which isn't too bad. It's not like deep downtown LA, which means when we come back, we're just gonna have to kind of like loop around and swing around to go get him on the way back. Like I would drop him off on my own in the morning. So that's the other thing to consider here. But okay, I think I'm pretty much done here. Let the bangs settle on their own. I really love the tone that my hairdresser did. It's like such a neutral blonde. I love it. Let's do the lips. Use Soar from MAC, and this is the Tower 28 gloss in Cashew. I love this gloss so much. That is the makeup for the baseball game tonight, and I'm gonna go try to pick out an outfit. All right, you guys have a fresh battery. Packing up my purse. Got charger for my phone, lip gloss, and then I need you some perfume. Where is he? Okay, go over there, buddy. Then I'm bringing myself some candies. These are the rainbow belts. Put you guys in here, and then I have my phone and my keys. So here's the outfit. Jeans are the mom jeans from Cotton On. Then I have my black platform Converse. I can't stop wearing these Amazon bra crop tops, and then Trevor's varsity jacket from Mater Day. So that's the outfit. Throw these on just for driving. And then my Coach crossbody, because it says that your bags need to be smaller than 12 by 12. I'm gonna actually measure this really quick. It's probably unnecessary, but I just want to make sure. Oh yeah, this is 10 inches. They better not give me shit. Then I'm just gonna bring a little hair clip. So, all right, I'm all set, buddy. I gotta leave you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I'll miss you and I love you. Yeah. You're gonna have to get out from in front of the door, dude. I'm legit starving right now, so I'm just gonna dig into my candy. I haven't had lunch today, so I might bring food into the stadium and get something there, like just fries or something. They just like completely got away from me, and my stomach is literally grumbling right now. I love these so much. The rainbow ones are where it's at, you guys. You excited?
Yes, very.
Your favorite teams playing each other?
Absolutely. Somewhat kind of sad because one of them has to lose.
Well, no, it's how it goes. You know I'm wearing your jacket?
Yes, I did. You told me you were wearing my jacket.
Okay, fine.
Remember I mentioned that people might yell at you?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just point at you. I got my Yoshinoya in hand.
You're a deeper head.
We got some beers here. Not bad seats, babe. Good job.
Gotta ride away, but you're running away. You just gon' throw it away. Where's the roadway, baby? Just come home tonight. All night, all night. We gotta ride away, but you're running away. You just gon' throw it away. Where's the roadway, baby? Just come home tonight. All night, all night. I am B for vibe, moving to my life. What's mine on that QGTM type of time now. I'm not sorry this.
Dude, you look so weird right now. Good morning, Leo. Aww. So I was scrolling on TikTok last night, you know, as one does when you're trying to fall asleep. Counterintuitive. But I saw this guy make this coffee recipe and I kind of want to try it. It's from the creator Trace Alexander. The only thing is you're supposed to use a shake cup with it, but it's ice, 2 shots of espresso, 1 large teaspoon. Looks like he's using a tablespoon here though, honestly. Like, does that not look like a tablespoon? But 1 large teaspoon, it says, of brown sugar. And then it says a little bit less than a half cup of milk of choice. And then a dash of cinnamon. And then you're just supposed to shake it all up. But the thing is, like I said, I do not have a shaker. I used to have a shaker, do not have one anymore. So what I think I'm gonna do, actually, is blend it, but I'm gonna omit the ice until the very end and then just shake it inside of the blender. I feel like that'll work. So I'm just gonna get a double shot of espresso working. And then let me get the other ingredients into my blender cup. So less than a half cup of milk. I'm gonna use the oat beverage with pea protein. I don't know what a half cup looks like if I'm just eyeballing it. Shoot. Oh, I need to put it. I was like, why is my espresso not going? I didn't even put the pot in. It's like, hello. Right, I'm just gonna guesstimate. Yes, thereabouts, I think. Then he said to do a dash of cinnamon. A dash. A lot comes out on this one. So, gotta be really careful about that. I thought we didn't have brown sugar for a little bit. I got scared. But this is half a teaspoon. So I'm gonna do 2 heaping of brown sugar. Got the espresso double shot. Looking at this, I feel like I can definitely do a little bit more milk. And then I'm gonna blend it. And like I said, then add in the ice after I blend it, just so that I don't end up making a frappuccino. But let's just do, I guess, like a quick 10-15 second blend. Perfect. It smells really good. Got the ice. Probably could have done with less milk actually, but okay, I'm just gonna use this to shake it. Perfect. Ooh, it's nice and frothy at the top, but I feel like I could have used a smaller cup, but that's fine. Let's give this a try. It's good. I prefer mine. I think it needs a hint of creamer. Much better. I would do the milk, then a splash of creamer, but it's pretty good. Not bad. Is it gonna replace my regular iced coffee recipe? No, but it was a fun change up. And I do like the cinnamon, it tastes really good. So, not bad. I would be down to make this every once in a while. But anyways, I'm gonna finish up my coffee. I have a hash brown working. And then after that, taking Leo for his daily PARK adventure. Leo and I are off. We're going to the park, but beforehand, we're gonna run a couple of quick errands, AKA I'm getting crumble. So I'm gonna go pick that up really quick first. But he is just like crazy right now. Like, I usually train with him before we go to the park, and that's what I was doing today. And we were practicing luring, and he's like practically biting my hand off right now. Usually he's so good about knowing like when he's luring, he's supposed to just be nibbling at whatever's in my hand. Nope, he was like straight up chomping down. So I think it's because he wasn't feeling good this weekend. So we were having him take it easy. He was taking it easy, and he's feeling so much better today. His eye even like almost is like fully cleared up. I think the Claritin's finally like kicking in. The allergies aren't affecting him as much, and he has his like full energy back. He's not feeling stuffy. His eye isn't bugging him, all of that stuff. So he's just feeling great right now. But it's also making him just like way overexcited. So I figured I'd run my errands beforehand, just kind of force him to sit in the car for a little bit and calm himself down. I will say though, last night he scared the unholy shit out of me. I almost woke Trevor up, and I almost made us go to the ER, but then when I looked it up, I was like, oh, okay, he's fine. But he had a reverse sneeze attack last night. And actually, now thinking back on it, I have seen him do that once before, and I think I did look it up at that time, but I had forgotten about it because he hasn't done it in so long. Like, I'm talking a couple months. But if you guys have ever had your dog reverse sneeze, you know what it sounds like, and you know how terrifying it looks. Like, it literally looks like they can't breathe, but really they're just reverse sneezing. It's completely harmless. It's like one of those, if like they're doing it like super often and doing it a lot, then you need to look into it because something's like bugging their airway. But for the most part with a reverse sneeze, it usually means like there's some allergens or just something got in their airway and they're just trying to like sneeze it out. So it's typically a very harmless thing. But again, it just looks horrifying. So I freaked out last night, but when I looked it up, and literally all sources were saying, like, if your dog just does it once in a while, it's completely harmless. I was like, oh, okay, we're good. He did it twice last night. I think allergies were really getting to him, but he's been fine ever since today. He, like, honestly, like I said, is like practically a brand new dog from how he was over the weekend when he was just like a little bit more tired and stuff. So I'm glad he's feeling better. I think he just had all that pent up energy from taking it easy that today he's just been on one. Like, he, I'm not kidding, yelled at me for like 5 minutes straight, just kept barking at me. I just stood there with my back to him, and usually that'll shut him up pretty quickly because he realizes he's not getting attention if he's behaving that way, so he stops. But I think, like I said, his energy was so pent up, he just kept barking at me with my back turned, and I was just like, what the hell is going on with you, man? Yeah, like I said, usually he's been really good about knowing how to lure, knowing that he's supposed to nibble at the treats in my hand, but today he was like chomping on my hand. So I'm like, I need to exercise you right now because you are just like going nuts. But first, I'm gonna try to wear him out a little bit with a car ride, making him sit in the car and making him calm down, and hopefully that'll help because right now it's like Leo on crack.
Oh, seen enough to know it's up. I'm not sure if we gave our all, but if you feel something, oh, just let it pour.
We got back from the park, I did a meeting, and then now I'm just sorting through everything that I got. You remember from the last vlog, I have these silicone molds that I'm gonna do for raw meat. So just gonna give these a quick rinse. And then the raw meat still needs to thaw, so I probably won't do this until a little bit later. Actually, you know, let me figure out which one I want to use for the molds. Well, first off, I got some shaved beef steak. I'm gonna try to like dehydrate these into like a jerky for him. And then for ground meat, I've got elk, just lean ground beef, and then ground bison. Now this is all just muscle meat, so none of this is like actually a complete balanced raw for him, but I'm just using it as a topper, so it's fine. I'm leaning towards thawing the bison and putting it in the molds because he really loves bison. I love the fact that I'm defrosting the bison just to refreeze it into molds. And I'm gonna throw the elk and the ground beef in the freezer because I have some ground beef already ready to go. Although now I'm kind of wondering if I really should put raw meat in these molds because these are so big. They're not like gonna be bite-sized pieces of raw meat, so he may actually try to eat this like on the ground, which is unsanitary. So I'm actually thinking maybe I'll make some bone broth and pumpkin and do it in these, and then use the little strawberries for the raw meat. I think that would be better. But anyways, okay, the crumble lineup for this week. I was literally so excited for this week. Oh my god. Okay, so this one is the hot chocolate, I think, and then this is like a strawberry berry cupcake. This is the one I was excited about. It's a, what are these things called? It's like the dirt cookie. I think they called it the dirt cookie, but it's like the dirt pies or whatever, you know, like with the pudding and then like the Oreo dirt on top with the gummy worm. And then this one I was super excited about too, banana bread. I don't think I'm gonna eat these right now. I'm not really feeling it, but I will definitely have some a little bit later. Just wanted to show you guys what I got because I'm super excited about this. Back in the kitchen, I actually left for a little while. I don't know why I didn't take you guys with me, but I went to Target and the grocery store and I wanted to order some food, and there's a taco place by us that when they first opened I really loved it, and we just haven't been back. We just kept forgetting about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get tacos madre. And then I realized it was Taco Tuesday, so I got 2 tacos for like $3, but I got a side of rice and then I got 2 street carnitas tacos. Oh my god, those look so good. Try not to lean too forward, I don't want to spill them, but wow, those look amazing. So that'll be my lunch today. But I just got like refills on grocery stuff. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay. One of these is open. I was snacking while I was waiting for my tacos. I got some croutons for the chicken Caesar pasta salad that I made. That's definitely gonna be a staple for me, so I need to keep croutons on hand. And then I want to make a recipe from TikTok that I've been wanting to do, another one, and I wish I had thought of this yesterday because I would have bought the ingredients and made it so I could have had it for breakfast this morning. But I'm gonna make protein bagels. Basically all you need to do is take all-purpose flour and then some plain Greek yogurt. I got the fat-free. I'm just gonna share this with Leo, and I think just like some baking soda, which we have either baking soda or baking powder. Either way, we have both. And then we also have the, where is it, the everything but the bagel seasoning here. So basically you just put all the ingredients together, top it with the seasoning, and bake it, and it's supposedly like high protein bagels. So I'm gonna try making that. I'll probably just make that on TikTok. But I also went to Target. I got him, I want to try this Kindful bone broth. I got a refill on his omega oil because he's running out. And then I also, since we've been doing like more hikes and stuff like that, I've noticed his front paws getting a little rough, so I got him a paw balm. This is from the brand Kindful as well. Basically just apply it like after you walk them and stuff, or you can even do it before depending on the paw balm. I don't know if this one does, but some paw balms will actually protect your dog's paws from like hot surfaces a little bit, not like a ton. I mean, don't go walking them on asphalt on a 90-degree day thinking that the paw balm is gonna do the trick, but if it starts to get a little bit warm, it'll help like temporarily protect their paws until you can get them back onto like a cooler surface of the car or something. I also got some Roma tomatoes, more cheese for Leo because he's just spoiled. And then lastly, I really want to try these. I think that these have been out for a while, but I've just never gotten them. But these Oreo cake stirs caught my eye. I'm not gonna try them today because we do have crumble over there. Tonight is just basically, if I didn't mention it, it's a Leo and me night. We're hanging out because Trevor is at another Angels game and then he's going to another Angels game tomorrow. So Leo and I are just hanging out doing our thing for the next couple nights. But I'm gonna pack all of this away and eat my tacos, and then I think after that it looks like all the meat has to be frosted, so I'm gonna start on his treats and then his little frozen raw molds. So I unpacked the shaved steaks and that's what they look like. I have them dehydrating right now. I have it set for 5 hours. It's been in there for about 10 minutes. So we'll see what this looks like at the end of the night. Are you ready to go on your walk, buddy? Okay. For the afternoon walks, hey, drop. I do my weighted vest, so I'm just changing into that before I get him all leashed up. He is just being a little goober right now. I swear, all that energy has returned and more. Not mad, I'm glad he's feeling better. I do want to get like a little sleeve for this so that I can like carry it like a bag, but I think for right now, so that I have his water bottle on the long walks. There you go, perfect. Okay, so I also have, hey, can you guys see this? I have his treat pouch here, which actually I need to fill. Relax. Oh my god. Will you relax? You guys, he literally ran and slipped and face planted into my sweaters. Can't go out anyways when you're being like this. You need to chill out. So I'm gonna take my time. And it's kind of chilly outside, so. Oh my god, this weighted vest feels really heavy today. I haven't like added any weight or anything. It just feels heavy. But okay, let me throw this on. Leo, working yourself up for nothing. Do not take my sock. Hey, no. Ow! Ow, buddy. That hurt. That was so cute though. The second I said ow, he looked at me like, oh my gosh, did I hurt you? Those nipples of yours. You don't feel great. I know. Do not untie my shoe. I know that you're being affectionate, but your nipples do not feel nice because I don't have fur and thick skin like you. All right, anyways, I just wanted to show you guys my setup for his longer walks. So I'm gonna go take him because he definitely has some energy he needs to let out for sure. You guys, I'm so dead over the starfish mold. How cute is that? Oh my God. And then we got pineapples. Oh, this is adorable. Leo, you are so spoiled. Seriously, why do you look like the most depressed dog right now? You want your dinner? You want food? Come on. Oh, there we go. Very curious to see what he'll go for first, whether it's gonna be the raw meat, the little cod skin, but we'll see. Release. Oh, the bone broth pumpkin starfish is the winner right now. Got it. Okay, I sanitized all the surfaces, washed my hands like 20 times since I've been handling so much raw meat for the last few minutes. I made him his meatballs. They're down in here. And then, you know, I had some raw meat in his food and stuff. And then I also made some more raw meat molds for future meals. To reward myself, let's go ahead and try the crumble cookies. I'm gonna start with the hot chocolate one. It's the one I'm the least excited about. Just because it reminds me of chocolate silk pie, which made me sick when I was a kid. But this is like a cookie, so I think it'll be fine. That one was good. Better than I thought it was going to be. Strawberry cupcake. This one looks so good. Anytime Crumble does fruit stuff, I'm like, I want to try it. That's good. I thought I heard him like finish his topple for a second. I was like, there's no way. That thing usually takes him like at least half an hour. Yeah, when Crumble does a fruit flavor, it's always so good. Banana bread. That may be top 5 favorite cookie from them ever. Maybe top 3. I feel like it's too bold to say number 1, but oh my God, this is one of my favorites for sure. Like, of all the crumble cookies I've ever tried. I want another piece of shit. That's so good. These are still out, by the way, the day that this vlog goes up, so I'm not like being an asshole like I am sometimes and trying them and the flavors aren't available. They will be available. I just broke the gummy worm in half. I'm gonna get the gummy worm. If Trevor comes home and tries this one, there's just no gummy worm, but the dirt cake one. This one started off like, oh, it's good. Then like that middle taste, delicious. It's like rich but not like too sweet. But I think definitely the banana bread's my favorite. Essentially for me this week, it's like first to last place. They were all good, but banana bread definitely hands down the best one. Then the chocolate dirt cake one, or whatever it's called, strawberry cupcake, and then the hot chocolate. I'm just gonna keep cleaning up since today was all about Leo, essentially, just getting all of his like treats and everything done. So I've got more to do here in the kitchen, and we'll just go ahead and end the vlog here because I don't think you guys need to see me do a ton of cleaning. So I'll see you guys in the next one.
Since we